Our second guest is Lina Kaji, undeclared and athletic advisor. She will be discussing some helpful information regarding registering for classes and general advisor information. Hi, Lina.
Hi, Brenda.
Okay. Our first question, what are some common things that students usually see their advisors for?
So when students come and meet with their academic advisor, we usually talk about special situations that may be going on with the student. But currently, right now, we have a lot of students that are coming in for selecting their courses or identifying a major if they haven't done so already.
As spring registration is right around the corner, students usually hear that they should go speak to their academic advisor. Why is it important for students to visit their academic advisors before the following semester?
We like to see students graduate in 4 years or close to 4 years as possible. So in order to do that, it's important to come and meet with your academic advisor and make sure that you're taking the correct classes. Your first step is to plan. Part of the planning process, student wants to run their My Registration date and time. They need to identify when they're going to be registering for courses, and they could do this by logging onto their portal and clicking My Registration Time, and it gives them the date and their time to register. This is when students want to be prepared. The next step would be for a student to run their My Audit. When they run their My Audit, they can see who their academic advisor is and which courses they still need. Once they've identified which courses they still need, the next step would be to go on to the online schedule and identify, are they offering that course for the fall or the spring term? Because some courses we only offer in the fall, other courses we only offer in the spring. So it's important for students to identify those courses. If we're offering the course in the springtime, then the next step would be for the students to check the prereqs for that course. Are they eligible to enroll in that course? And they can do that by clicking on the 5-digit CRN number. When they click on the 5-digit CRN number, it gives them how many units the course is, the course description, and of course the prereqs for the course. And students want to make sure that they have the prereqs. Mm-hmm. Once they've identified the prereqs for each course and they have their list of 4 courses, the next step would be to identify if they have any holds. And they could see if they have any holds through their portal, or they could go to the Students First Center to find out.
What if a student doesn't know what major they want to major in or what interests them? How does undeclared advising help with that?
The way I begin with a student that doesn't know what they want to major in is going over a list of courses or a list of majors that we have here at UC Merced. Once they've seen what the majors and minors that we offer at UC Merced, the next step would be to identify the student's strengths. Do they enjoy math and science? Do they like writing? Once we've identified the student's strengths, this narrows down their search for a major. And I work very closely with the Career Center in identifying and working with students on what their strengths are.
Great. When should students declare a major in their academic career?
By policy, a student should be declaring their major by their junior year. Mm-hmm. However, I like for students to make a decision by their sophomore year. That way, by their junior and senior year, they're more focused on volunteering, internships, research, job opportunities, instead of still trying to identify what their major is.
A lot of students are into pre-health and pre-med are looking for research opportunities on campus. What advice do you have for students looking for this opportunity?
Any student that's interested in going into a pre-health field, their first resource is going to be our pre-health website, which is prehealth.ucmerced.edu. There's tons of information on helping a student get started. The second resource is going to be our pre-health advisor here on campus, who is Erica Robbins. Erica Robbins works closely with students who are interested in going into medical school or a pre-health field. She usually meets with students at the end of their sophomore year, early junior year. Another great resource is the STEM career specialist here on campus. He works with any students wanting to go into a STEM health field, and he helps students identify any research, volunteering, and job opportunities here on campus.
Okay, last question. What is the best way for students to contact their academic advisor?
A lot of students don't know who their academic advisor is, so the first step would be to identify who is my academic advisor, and they can do this by running their My Audit and seeing who their academic advisor is. Mm-hmm. Once the student has identified their academic advisor, the next step would be to go onto the school web pages. So students that are engineering majors, you want to go to the school advising page. Students that are natural science majors, they want to go to the natural science advising page, because we spend a lot of time updating our office hours when we're available on our web pages.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm out of questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda.